Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome to another no pause video reaction and analysis. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are back with another one from JIA. This is Jacob Umansky's band. Jacob Umansky is the bass player from the group Intervals. You might be familiar with that group. And this is kind of his side project. This is a song called Elapse. And stick around to the end because I got some more to tell you about Jacob. So let's get into this. Let's hit that play button. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. Here we go. Oh man, love this intro. Woo, sets the mood so well.
Vanishing beside you. Oh, and it's absent. We can last, crawl through, burn like holy fire. In its absence, we collapse, downstairs reality. As you let our garden go, I will wait. I live by for the words to take me home. I will wait. I live by.
Oh yeah, that bass. Oh my god, this bass sound is so freaking massive.
As you let our garden go, I will wait. I live by for the roots to take it all. I will wait.
Love this chorus.
I live by.
The guitar part really stands out for me. Love it. Man, I love this. it's got this haunting quality to it that I really, really love. Well, I'll tell you, man, I love the way that this starts off with the keys, because I know the crunch is coming, but it's kind of it's saved, you know, for a little bit later. So they kind of usher you in here with the synth, and it's kind of hypnotic. It reminds me of Tangerine Dream a little bit. I know it's a really old reference, but that kind of melody in the keys reminded me of that. The bass guitar on this, and this is what's so amazing about Jacob's playing and about how great his bass sounds, is that to be able to be playing in that low register and for it to really come out in the mix and to have clarity is not an easy task for anybody. And you really gotta know your frequency, man. If you're engineering this stuff, you really gotta know how to settle in with the bass and you know, and what's going on with the kick drum and all the low stuff. And then, you know, you got all these frequencies that can potentially fight each other. So it's so pleasing to hear a mix that is done well, because you get to hear everything and there's no fighting, and I love that. Jacob's tone is so amazing. I've said it before. I really, really love the way his bass sounds, and that little section where he stands out, where he's got that little riff. That's such a nasty sound. The bass tone is so nasty right there. I love that. And is it the same lead singer? Because he's got a new look. If it is, that's really interesting. Cool look though. I think he looks pretty awesome. I was half expecting like a guitar solo or some sort of solo in this, because I hear that a lot. It's so prevalent in music of this genre to throw like a solo in, and I mean, for some bands, it's every single song that I hear that they do that on, and it's kind of a thing. Okay, here comes the guitar solo. But these guys don't do that, and I'm glad that they don't. I'll tell you why. They've made it their task to put all the interesting elements in the whole song, as opposed to, okay, here we go. Now we're going to do a solo. This is where it really sparkles. I think they've taken a different approach, and Jacob, you could tell me if I'm wrong about this, but I think that the approach they're taking is they're saying, look, we don't need to do solos to make this song interesting. We're going to make it interesting by what we infuse in all the parts and how we compose. And I hear that in here, because it's like these parts come in and out, and one of the things that stands out for me that I really like is the guitar during the chorus, because the guitar is riding this lick like a wave, and the tone of his guitar and the register of his guitar, and I believe that the bass is doing the same lick. I'm not positive, but I think that they're doing the same lick. And it's just like, just adds this element of sparkle and clarity to that line in the chorus, and it makes it so interesting. So I really appreciate hearing that. That's really cool.
As you let on guarding go, I will wait. I look by for the roots to take me home.
Our man on lead vocals is perfect for this group. Really like it. Really like how he sings. It's really, really appropriate for what they're doing, because I think what they're doing is they're not only able to play technically, like I've said this before about this group and why I like them so much, is because it's not just about technically what they do. It's also they're writing songs. They're writing stuff that connects with you. Their priority is how do we get emotion across first, and then, you know, the technical stuff can follow. But let's see how we can connect on an emotional level. And I say that because I do feel that emotion when I listen to this. And elements like having the keys in here help to evoke that emotion. And for this song in particular, I really, really like this song because it's not just all heaviness and heavy guitars. That element of having those keys in there adds so much color to the overall message of this song, the overall feeling of this song. So between those keys, those vocals, that bass, that guitar, those killer drums that are so on top and accurate and played with so much emotion, all of those things come together, and then you got a great song. So kudos to you guys. JIA, you're awesome. What I wanted to mention about Jacob, and Jacob and I have been connecting through messaging and stuff, and through email, and we are going to do an interview, and I know they're going to be going out on the road at the end of this month, so I'm going to try to catch them before they leave, or catch Jacob before he leaves, and I'm going to sit down with him the way I have with other artists that I play on the channel, and I can't wait. He's a super cool guy, super nice guy. Really looking forward to hanging with him and letting you guys in on that too. So look forward to that. All right, I'm going to put information about JIA in the description. Please go support this group. If you like what I do, if you like my reactions and my analysis, and kind of maybe giving you some things to think about, or things that you didn't hear that I'm hearing. If you're into that, if you like what I'm doing, please support me. And there's all kinds of ways to do that, from just watching the video. That supports me. Liking the video, subscribing to the channel. Go check out Patreon, see if there's stuff up there that you might be interested in, because I am posting stuff on Patreon that I don't post on YouTube, so you might be interested in that. And the donation request, and there's a link for that. It's really super easy to make a request that way. And yeah, I've gotten a lot of those PayPal donation requests, and so grateful for those of you who have made those requests. And I've gotten some pretty amazing requests. I gotta say, I have the most sophisticated viewers on YouTube. That's why if you look in the description, it'll say hashtag Society of Advanced Musical Thought. I had to put that in there because that reflects my viewing audience. Anyway, come back for more. Keep your eye out for my interview with Jacob, and we will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.